Hey everybody, welcome back to the weather statement. Today we're talking about a very large area of severe weather in parts of the Midwest and the southern plains. So let's dive right into this forecast and I will tell you what to expect with these severe storms. So first I want to point out these storm systems are going to be later day storm systems, in parts of Wisconsin, northern Illinois, but if you live in parts of Minnesota and Iowa and parts of Nebraska, you will get this earlier in the day. So if you live farther out west, then you will experience the storms earlier. If you live east more, then you will experience them more later in the day. So in this orange area of shaded orange, this is an enhanced risk for severe weather, a 3 out of 5 scale for severe weather. And the National Weather Service, it looks like they might possibly put it a 4 out of 5 scale. I will keep you guys updated, but this is a 3 out of 5 scale for severe weather in this orange, and also in this yellow, it's a slight risk, and once you get back into this green shaded area, that is a marginal threat for severe weather. The main threat for these storms will be straight line damaging winds, 75 mile an hour plus storms in this orange shaded area. So you really have to watch out, secure anything that's outside that can be blown away, and just watch out for these dangerous storms that will be heading in your direction. This is the damaging wind outlook, and as you can see, it is a 3 out of 6 scale for damaging winds. In this dark red shaded area, this is our highest area for damaging winds, the worst area, and it could be upgraded. You never know. It's still a day in advance. Tomorrow morning they could upgrade this to a 4 out of 6 or 4 out of 5, for damaging winds. So if you live anywhere in this area of shaded green through red, you want to watch out for a straight line damaging winds, but especially in this red shaded area, watch out for straight line damaging winds. Another smaller factor, but it's still there, a damaging hail outlook. It is a slight chance for damaging hail, a 15% chance. So that is a 2 out of 5 scale for severe weather. For severe hail. So just if you could possibly have some hail embedded in these storms, as I've said before, it's mainly a severe wind outlook, damaging winds, straight line damaging winds, but these storms can also be embedded with hail included in them. So if I were you, I'd put your cars and any other belongings that you have outside in the outdoors, put them inside so they don't possibly get damaged by these damaging wind and this hail. Another thing I want to point out is possible tornado threat. The low pressure, which is pushing these storms, which is firing up these storms, off of the low, you can have, because the low is spinning, so off of these storms, you can have tornadoes. That's a fun fact, but you can have tornadoes in these storms, and this is a 5% chance for tornadoes. It's not extremely high, but it's still there, and it's a 5% chance in this darker shaded area, in this brown, and then a 2% chance in this green shaded area, stretching back from Nebraska into a little area of Michigan and northern Wisconsin and northern Illinois. So just watch out for damaging winds, hail, and possible isolated tornadoes embedded in these storms when the low pressure comes towards your area in the upper Midwest. One thing I want to point out is if you see anywhere, if you look at radar, and if you see a storm like this with a bow typed shape embedded in the storm, that this will most likely produce um very large wind gusts. And I've said already, wind gusts in that enhanced risk area for severe weather can have up to 75-mile-an-hour plus wind gusts. So you really, if you see these type of storms with a bow shaped in them, then you really want to secure things outside, because these storms are capable of producing very large wind gusts. One more thing before we end the video is today, Wednesday into Thursday, these storms will be dumping a lot of rain. There's a marginal to a slight risk in this area of the Midwest for excessive rainfall, which can produce in flooding. So you want to watch out for localized flooding, and these storms are capable of producing a lot of rain in short amount of time. So just watch out for localized flooding. Get your alerts out and stay safe, everybody. So thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, as I've said before. Get your alerts, and you guys have a safe day.